guys, today I am here with my November favorites. It's going to be my last favorites of the year because next month I'm going to be doing my Best in Beauty 2015. So let's go ahead and get started and I'll show you everything I loved this month. So getting started, this is an item that I have been meaning to mention in a favorites video for months. It's just become a staple in my collection, and when I'm going through all my favorite things of the month, it's just kind of an obvious thing, so I never really think to mention it, but it's all kind of rubbed off. It is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper. This is an amazing brow gel, gives you just enough color, but it's really easy to kind of throw on. If you've got like medium to full brows, this is so perfect for a one and done kind of look. Like if you're like, oh, okay, I've got to go out, I want to look, semi put together. So easy to run through your eyebrows, gives them a little bit of color, hold. It's got a great tiny little brush on it. I love the Rimmel and the Maybelline ones as well, but they each have something kind of wrong with them that makes me not love them as much. But this is just absolutely perfect and I highly recommend it. If you have thinner brows, it would be great to set your brows. But like I said, if you've got kind of more full brows, this is just perfect. I realized I've got a lot of cheek products this month. I don't know why, I was just really feeling the cheek stuff. The first cheek product that I loved is the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Compact in Apricot. I think that this is just so gorgeous. I had never tried a shimmer brick up until this one. They're quite pricey, so if you can get it on sale in any way, I know Sephora is going to be doing their like $20 off of $50, $25 off of $50 kind of sale coming up at the beginning of December. Would be a great time to pick up a shimmer brick. I use this kind of just all swirled together. I'm wearing it as a highlight today, or I'll like reach for the lightest shade and use it as an inner corner highlight. You can use the kind of deeper shades as eyeshadows, and it's just so soft, gives you such a gorgeous glow. There's absolutely no shimmer in it, and it is just a beautiful, beautiful highlight, and I think it is totally, totally worth the hype. I had to include one of the Balm Instain blushes in here. I did a review of the entire Balm Instain collection. I will link to that up here. This is the shade Tool, and it is just, it's described as a strawberry shade on their website. I wouldn't say it's really strawberry, but it's just a gorgeous shade, especially into fall. If you're wearing deeper lip colors, sometimes you're a little bit afraid to go for a bolder cheek, but this just kind of gives you that just in from outside flushed cheek look, and it is just so finely milled, pigmented, long lasting, so you don't need to worry about it kind of disappearing off your face. And I highly recommend all these blushes, but this one is just such a gorgeous shade for this time of year and into the summer. Well, you can wear it whenever. From Mary Kay, they came out with these new shades of their Sheer Dimension powders. These are gorgeous for a number of reasons. First of all, the formula is super soft. They can kind of act as a blush topper or a highlight. It all depends on the shade you pick up and your own skin tone. The one that I love the most is in the shade Lace, and it's this gorgeous kind of corally color. I am wearing another blush underneath it today, but I am wearing it as just kind of a blush topper. It gives a really, really nice sheen on the cheeks. And on top of that, the packaging is just gorgeous. This one is the Lace Coral shade, like I mentioned, so it's got kind of a lace detail in there. And then there's also another one. This one is in the shade Pearls, which is an opalescent. So this one looks like it has pearls on the inside. This one is a little bit more of a like cool toned pinky highlight that I wouldn't normally go for. So it's not going to be one that I'll use all the time, but you can see it's got pearls in there. This would act as a great inner corner highlight on your eyes as well, or to just highlight your face depending on your skin tone. But these are just so gorgeous, really finely milled, and they come in a couple different shades and a couple different patterns. So I think that these are so, so pretty. Trying to keep it short and sweet this month, so the last item that I've been loving is something skincare related. This is the Glycerin and Rose Water. I picked this up from Walmart. It was like $5.97, and I mentioned this in my Aztec Healing Clay Mask review, which I will link to up here, but I also like to use this as just a part of my regular skincare routine. So I'll put a little pump of my moisturizer on my hand, and then I'll spray some of this on. I keep it just in a little spray bottle on my kind of bathroom sink counter. And it adds just a little bit of extra moisture to your skin. It doesn't clog your pores. I've got really oily skin, and I find that it helps to keep my skin moisturized but not feel oily, and it just feels so soft the next day when you wake up. It feels really good on your skin, and I think it's a really good option for anybody that has oily skin that's afraid of adding moisture, something too heavy and too creamy. This is really good, and it's also said to be good for acne as well. I have like one kind of pimple here that's kind of looks like a beauty mark, so I don't mind it so much, but in general I do have acne prone skin, and I find using this has kind of helped keep my acne at bay. So I really, I highly recommend this, and it is a super cheap way to kind of bump up your skincare. I also have one drab item this month. It is from the brand Mariposa, and if you live in Canada, this is available at the Dollarama, which is a dollar store, but it's not really a dollar store because this costs $3. Not that it's at all expensive, but I have a drugstore, or sorry, a Dollarama haul and makeup review coming for you on Thursday, so be sure to stay tuned for that. But this looked like it was going to be so promising, a gorgeous shades, kind of a naked palette feel, but they just packed absolutely no punch. And I get that they are only $3, but it looked so good that I had to pick it up and try it. It's not horrible, but when you compare it to brands like Wet n Wild or things from e.l.f. that you can get for a really good price, this is just not worth it. And when you put it on your eyes, it all kind of just looked muddled together. But I did find some good stuff from Dollarama, so be sure to stay tuned for that video. It is coming on Thursday. So that is everything that I loved throughout the month of November, and that one item that wasn't so good. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Rue, for sticking around. Normally, if I start to film, I'll kind of prop her up in the background, and then as soon as I start talking, she's like, and like wakes up and walks away. So I think she's tired enough that she's finally sticking around. That's the key, is like to get her during nap time. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to connect with me, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at SamanthaJaneYT, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!